So this is Dingao versus Kim Myeonghoon. Okay, here. Jump that way, fine. White play this right now, okay. So there is many options here, you know. It's possible to play it here. It's possible to play this one. Play this one is really interesting. You can play this one here. You know, that move here. It's possible to play there. After you will play this one. And so if here you can do this, and that's great for white. Here it choose to do this, so black's supposed to play this one. And now I can push here. He's not. Okay, here follow-up can be white, black's white, and black should jump, let's accept to losing this. And so the thing is here, you went 7, you counter at 3, and you had to make it stronger. But you develop something anyway. If you accept to connect, it's 5 is just a capture for 3, so don't let this happen. And you can make the B18 unnecessary. So white choose to play here now. Okay. That's also AI plans here this. So that's fine. White approach. Black pincer got the Sensen. Okay, play this one. So they are not answering too much. Oh, here the big question is ladder good? It's not. Okay. It's not, right? It's not good. Okay, so blocks here anyway. Yeah, connects. Here he connects, yes. And white has to extend. Oh, it choose here. Okay. I was thinking here, because black will play here. Black can play it here, I guess. It's never easy to answer here for white. Yeah, that's okay. AI says, like I'm saying, play this one. And play this one. So play that way for white, according to AI. But probably is it okay here? Okay, according to AI, it's losing a little, but anyway, close. So there is different way to play here. You can play this one, you can play you can play this one, you can play this one, and you can play the move here. You can also just not answer and take care of this. So it choose here that I think the 2 space here would be the standard. But okay, it's playable anyway. Shoulder it. And this is a tricky situation, maybe. Okay, AI play here is not to do that. I think this is on Kosumi here. This is one of the main variation. And here, this AI says just to deal like this with that situation here. You do this one, you defend. Play that way for black. And just here, okay, so we got this and this. So white here, black connects, white should defend, okay, play this. So white securing a base, and black is fighting here. Well, I think it's following more or less some standard variation here. So it should be more or less Joseki, yeah, according to I, looks like a Joseki. Maybe the last move, okay. AI, instead of that move, AI had a different plan. Is to play there, let's white defend, and play this one for huge. You played here. You play one time here before doing this, but you play for a huge top side. influence. So play this one is slightly different. He go down, threatening to play N2. So, okay, white here. So white wants to escape, but black can play around here at some point. He defends. White defends here. Black's playing here to secure life. It's 100% alive, maybe looking for a G on the side. And now white attach. So we will get a block? No. So what I think about the position here, is it still just kind of Joseki? Very... Yeah, it seems really well played so far. Almost perfect, and that's super close. And it seems AI doesn't like this attach right now. What's AI plan here? Instead of this attach, is peeping move here. Okay, doesn't look bad. And defend. It seems you need to defend. And black will play 4. And now you playing here to reduce. And so you see here the situation. You got this for white. So imagine black's defense. Now the maybe with white shape, it's not to attach here, right? It's maybe more fighting. So the direction of play seems to be really different. And so this attach is losing slightly more than 10% sunlight. So if there is a mistake in the game so far, it's this one. It's still a close game after this, but black had a little advantage. But it's still very, very close game. Almost perfect. So the thing is, maybe the attachments white made here, after this attachment here, it seems to be a misplay about a misdirection, and so you will need to assume that move and deal with that move. Might be not easy. Okay, so here, black now using this one because he played this S5 here. So he's playing here, he can get the Atari, and you see the squeeze play here. Now white, if white played to capture, this is a force eye. So it's like you need here, maybe, is it 2 eyes? Not really. So be careful when here, it's 2 eyes. That just 2 eyes, You manage to seal in, and that's great. So white attach, black answer using the troubles. It seems to be, according to AI, black should not use that way. The way black should use, it's playing this, there is an Atari here, and you can go down. And I think this is killing the 4 stones. So white has to play there, and when you played here, white 4 stones are dead. So looks interesting, of course. White here, black's here, white here. So huge fight. I guess you had 2 block here. And can you really cut? I think this Atari, you can connect underneath, but you don't want to be captured. So maybe you play there because this time you can cut. So it should be here. And black's to play here. So I don't know, do you play around here? Do you play some attachment here? So that's all the questions here. What you do to, maybe, you can play this to try to get things here or here, to escape and threatening that group, but why can play there? So the question is, should you play this first? And anyway, here, I think there is fight in that area. And so black choose here. According to AI, it's inferior. Missing a chance, but anyway, it's a close game. So here, and white attach, and white attach is losing something. Okay, white, according to AI, white first should play there, black to connect, and now you just play the Kosumi. I think for me it will be difficult to play that way for white. I probably would do the same mistake as of white. Yeah, maybe 1-4-2, why not? But I'm not even sure I will play this one. So AI says that way it's better for white. Maybe a chance to capture black. But for me, this one feels natural. You don't want to be sealed in, and seems to be. If you can do it like this, why not? But that's instead of 50-50, it's 65% win rate for black. So it's a 15% win rate loss. So get a small advantage for black. Now, as you can see anyway, white's to max life on the right side. You can still play this, you know. You can still play this to max life, but that's really expensive for white. Played 1 and 3, it's losing a lot of time, you know. Now white can be under attack on top, and black super safe. So I don't really like that way, and so white jumping here because he can look for cuts. So he's playing here at... this means you will not cut here. So maybe, yeah, the idea of cutting here was something earlier. So I'm not sure of that peeping move. Maybe it's helping black. Yeah, that's some help. 10% win rate loss. You had to do this first. Ask this question first at least. Because that way, maybe you're looking for this cut here. Not helping blacks to connect. And here AI, this time AI says you played here. So there is a cut here, if you want. And here. So when you connect school here, you can cut. So maybe you try to kill all of them. So after this, it's AI says now you take care of this. And blacks here. Okay, it's not simple, but you're fighting here a little. Maybe you had to attach here at some point. But I think it's a more wall ball strategy here. And this one, okay, now he's playing here. Try to connect. Okay, that's building something. But it should be some help to black, right? Yeah. This situation here, its win rate of black increased to almost 80%. Black played here in game, but his play should be slightly different. According to I, he's playing this 1-4-2 first. 1-4-2 first. I think it's to get some better double attack here. You can play 7 here because you trade 1-4-2, and before you cannot. So white here, black connects, white here. Black's played here, so it should be more or less on the track. Yeah, that's just the same result of AI, so it's anyway with white answers, it's okay for black. So here with this black move out, okay, but he is cut, so he has to be careful. But at some point here, if I don't defend, you know, let's say white here, black here is just easy way to capture 2 stones here. So white connects here, okay. But black now play there. He can look to capture 2 stones. White defends here, okay. So now black just push. Okay, so now the shape on for the outside is easy for him. White not perfectly alive. White pushing here. Maybe, so black needs to be avoid to be sealed in. At some point playing around here. Is it good? The thing is, I guess white can play this right now, and if you play this, it's white sente, right? Maybe it's better to just play the Kosumi. Because with Kosumi, if you get 2 for 3, you do it in sente. If it's that way, connect black sente and great. If it's here, later you can play 4, but you're not forced to play right now. And anyway, yeah, that's giving some shape to black, and reduce white space. So the question how to do this is difficult, maybe. I mean, this is reducing more space, but might be better to do it like this. About the center. So now black choose here. Okay. And win rate of black is still really, really good here. Something between 75 and 80% win rate every move, so it's advantageous for black. Still game is not over, of course. Still kind of close one, just black slightly ahead. White here. Black's play this one, okay. But it's not comfortable for white, as he had this trouble here. And black's securing a lot here. Yeah, okay. So now black's play there. White's fighting here. This is a core, right? You can consider here as this is it seems to be working, right? And maybe you can do this one. That's the trouble. Yeah. So the thing is here, when you connect, this Hattori is not doing enough, right? Not doing enough. So if black needs to play here, there is that move here to secure some eye shape here. You can do it like this. And so 12 is answered by 13, and move here, you answer. The move here, maybe it's not perfect here. It's you had to play, yeah, my bad. You had to play there. So when you played here, so if you played here, you can do this, and when here, you can capture still. And if you played this anyway, there is a capture, so you had to connect, and you are still alive here anyway, right? I mean, here, that's alive, and that's alive. So it should be fine. So you had to play 9 here, my bad. But that shape is supposed to be alive here. But I think, yeah, as we said here, this I think is met, white is met by 4, and that way is I think you're trapped inside, and you can't survive here. You need to get something from... You need something here to get something with cutting stuff here, something like this, maybe, here, if you connect, you can cut. So you need something to be able to cut here. But you don't get here. So this, for me, makes me think to... Maybe I can show you something here. That's one, here. And when... sometimes we got this one here. And so it makes me think to this. White here, and black supposed to turn here, and when black not turning here, that time here, if it's there, this time you're supposed to be able to do the fight here. I think maybe it's with 20 here. I mean, here this is okay, right? And this one here with a double Hattori, you had to manage here, and the black stones are in troubles here, and when you play there, if black here, you can capture into ladder. There is also there is also that Hattori to capture here. So too many weakness here. So you can't really resist for black that way. So you had to do the move and accept the trade. So that's I was thinking about that one here. So It's supposed to be there is a thing here, and there is a co-fight here. And for me, the shape looks what he got here with this one looks similar here. So it's supposed to be here and co-fight. But black's tenuki. Okay. White played here, tries to kill black. But now black is going to do huge kill, maybe. Play this one, okay, so now he's killing the top already. When here, he answers here. So white captures is still super big. But okay, white defends the top left. Playing this one for black. So white may escape. And is it alive for white, you know? Ah. For later. Imagine white here. If black play this, if you avoid eye shape on the outside, this is not two eyes. Oh. So white might be in trouble about eye shape. Oh, that's super annoying. If white can't make eye shape on the outside, it's not two eyes on the right side. Might be huge. And is it, you know, white's playing here is not sente. So we can secure life by playing here. And you know, it's securing life if you play this one. Yeah. You had to play this 3 first. Because if you tenuki, playing this one is still not alive here. And this one is not alive. So you can answer 2 and white's still not alive. Yeah. And just the at 4 is threatening to kill. So this is, you can do it like this to secure life. But that's really good for white. So you prefer to, I think what you prefer is to try to secure eye shape on the outside to be better. So for me, this is you had to defend. And he defends, okay, yeah. You had to do it for life. And now black playing this, so using dead stones here. Is it still okay for black, this game? Yeah, it looks nice. Maybe not perfect for black every time, but black still leading the game, according to AI. So, okay, white here. Black played this one, threatening to cut. Okay, so white played here. He got the information. Maybe black looking for... is it working to cut now? If you cut, if white here, black's here doesn't work, right? Yeah, it doesn't work. What is pretty sure, if it's that way, you can do this, right? Yeah, you can do this. And so this is capturing 3 stones. And on this is not working. So is it you should play there first and cut white to play here? And but that's just not working, right? I mean, when you try things here anyway, you are dead. You can maybe play this one. Is it possible you play there, white here, but reduction is not that big, right? Okay. So there is a potential for later. Also, maybe you can just, is it possible you played, maybe blacks here. You know, when white here, maybe, is it working this one? Not really. It's not so great, not so great. And what if you play there? Is it possible to connect with a coup or something, you know? That looks like ko here. Might be great. If you do some connections here. So maybe you can try to cut here. But now this time, so I think 2 is a good move here. Because you see with 8 here, you can do this, and 2 add another follow-up. It's, so let's say black somewhere else, now you can play this one, as this is supposed to capture the 1 stone, and playing here doesn't work for black. So 2 is a great move, I guess. Okay, but there is a little agi. There is a little agi. And so black's pushing here, okay. Threatening to capture 2, so white answer. Now Atari here, okay, so captures. And now Atari here. So he will build a wall. That move is a great one here. The thing is, why can't Tenuki? Because there is a chance to capture 2 stones here. So white's supposed to play the capture here. Capture that way for white. It gives 3. And if you had to play 4 anyway, you know, if you play that one, do you need stones black 3? No. You can Tenuki, because this is not a big trouble. You're still able to kill 2 stones. And so here, black extend, yeah. So you see this area in center is interesting. White not too strong in top left. So white crosscut. Yeah, black had a weak group here after all. So black has to be careful. He will sacrifice the cutting stone. So played here. Gets more thickness, building more of the center. Okay. Here. But be careful now, white will needs to capture. Yeah. And 2 stones here, they're not so safe. Black's defend, okay, good. So black connection should be kind of perfect. No problem, there is no cut. So the connection of black is good. That's securing territory around here. Is white 2 stone safe? Not sure. Black extend 1 time, white to answer. This is preparation for the endgame. Maybe also preparation for co-treats. But yeah, that the black move here is not really Sente. So it should be no problem. But anyway, you are not really going to play there. So I think it's okay. Maybe time Suji now here, you know? Is he under pressure with the time? It seems the game, white managed to recover a little. It seems the game getting a little bit closer. Oh, this one, it seems black made a mistake with this, but I think it's a time Suji. And probably both of them are short about time here. They probably are in Miami. It's AI said you played here. I think it's if you turn here, the capture here is anyway you cannot do this because 2 is useless here. So this means you had to play here, and you probably need to play. At least you capture the stone here, you know. And you damage all this area. Maybe black can be in trouble in center again. So AI says played 1. Black will play 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to connect, 7 attach, 8 captures, 9 go down. So that's a crazy variation. 10 go down here. Huge trade. But I think here the trade is white, okay. White losing bottom left, I guess. Black survive with dead stones here. But I think you kill the center. The trade is you kill. White is killing black stones, I think. So if you kill the center, that's super huge. White had only 1 group, but this group is more than, it's about half of the Goban here. So that's super huge. And so black can't really do that way. So it was amazing chance for white, but white answers here and no consequences for black. And now black, what is doing black? Really? So he did here. So this is looking for the cut. We talked before about stuff like this. So AI move is different. This is about the end game, I think. And because as we can see, it's white still able to connect and capture black, I think. So it will be just a Sente move. And so here, black's playing here is more the direction here. So white will do cut here, but black has to build this area, threatening to capture 2 stones. And the fight should be in that place here. Now there is move here. I think write a little agi about moving here or that one. And then play it here for white, according to AI. That's, I think, a defense for the cut around here. Doesn't work. Also, when here, if it tries to cut here, doesn't work for black. So should be some help. And so the black here AI says, that's fine. So white answers here, good, I think. As we see earlier, it's looks like some... Oh, is it really good? Looks like some vital. But maybe you can just play it here. And I think it just you can cut this thing here. So you cannot cut here, as we said. So you can do this, but you can just do here. And this one is you can just do here. It's supposed to be some reduction here. And what you should not do is doing this, because Atari 6 is great for black. Is it? Oh, it's maybe not here. Ah, it's not. You can block. You can block. Why you can block? It's here, black and no time. Yeah, black and no time. And you had also no time for this, right? Is it you play there? Ah, maybe that way. But this is still a huge trouble here. I think it just... No, you cannot extend here, because capture. But that one is you had to answer. And I think it's no big consequences here. Yeah. Maybe you can just connect. Except it's like this, and that's already fine, I guess. But white choose here, so play that way, go down, and more or less the same, I guess. And now black played the move AI wants, so he played the endgame in Sente and come back to this move, so still around 70% for black. So slightly better for black, and he played the important move, so seems good. Maybe also, you know, as it's Sente on game gives time to, as he's probably in BME, because of that move here, it's I think a good way to get time here. The variation get many moves here, so probably he got many BME periods to think about what to play next. So, okay, white here, connects. So, it seems the AI says you had to do this earlier and do the stuff here before comebacks here. And I think it's still kind of something you can consider. And, okay, here this time I consider you had to play exchange 1 for 2 here. And then play the moves here. And I think white's behind anyway should think to... We'll consider some fancy move to try to do something here. So this 7 here, if black played here, you can capture them here. If you try here, white can still connect. Yeah, if you tried here, white capturing the 3, so Many options for white here. You can still play this, right? Because here, okay, you save them, but you still be careful here. And white still connects stones and cut black. But, okay, white just choose here. Black's here. At some point, white has to be careful about there is a cut here. So white connects, okay. Improve, is afraid about the life of his group on the left. So easy to understand, I think. But anyway, win rate of black increase here. Black's playing here. Now, I guess it's before connect here. You had to ask this question here. Because here, that way, you never need to connect. So yeah, that's even here. After the connection. So I think I'm telling something important about that thing here. So this is here. AI is just say here, play this and this. But earlier in the game, AI really wants this trade. And so the thing is now, so here at this stage here, what is the AI variation is just to Tenuki for black. And you will see why Tenuki is so great. Now, okay, you can do this. Now when white 4, black satisfied to play 5. Earlier we once here, and there is a G. But this time you are okay to sacrifice. And why you should be okay to sacrifice is, okay, you got B18 not so great, but white also last move is unnecessary. So if white play unnecessary move here, you know, it's like, it's difficult to put the variation here, but when you play it here, you know, it's like without the 2 stones, it's like white, black plays somewhere else, it's like white defend 9 here. And so here there is no more agi about the capture of 2 stones, so the trade. B18, we can consider it white captures instead, you know, white captures to B17. And B18, B16 is not a good, playing B18 is supposed to be not good for black, but white answers B16 is not necessary. So you can remove 2 stones and get the same result, you know. So here white should play some, after this, you know, after this, it's white should play somewhere else. Not playing the, when we are here, white not supposed to play 9. And this is what he did. So this is the reason. You can Tenuki here, but black choose to defend. And that's missing a big opportunity. Losing about 10% win rate. So now white is striking here. Okay, interesting. Black's fighting here, trying to rescue dead stones here. And here, okay, you can see why he exchanged C2 earlier. It's now when he's playing here, this can be captured here. Or later. So, can be huge trade. If white had no... maybe white looking for cuts, and so you can capture, and white cuts. So the kill is still bigger, right? So, okay, now when black's here, white play this one, looking for maybe some kill in exchange. Black play this attachment, threatening a little white's base, and improving his own. Okay, playing here at 3. So maybe there is, at some point, if you push here, there is maybe cut around here, so white needs here, and this one threatening to cut. So maybe you can reduce the shape around here, and play there. And if white's Tenuki this one, you can get moves here, this at 3. It's just only one eye, so white is not alive. This can be white's disaster. So, okay, black's played here first. White returning to cut, black's to connect. Okay, you play this one, so white cannot cut here. So that's a way to resist. So white here. White here, it's black needs to defend connections here, right? I mean, now if black played a move around here, if I play these two here, this is Atari. So you had to play there, and white here. Maybe not white here because this Atari. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. You know? What about black here? They looks dead, right? I think white here is not bad, you know? Black looks dead, okay? So if black is dead, great for white. So black captures the ko, okay. So white may cut, but he didn't. He played this one. So black now tries to connect, okay? So here, if white play this one, you can do Atari and captures here. So it should be safe, and even securing some eye shape. So white pushing, okay. That's so big about territory and eye shape. So now blacks play this Atari for free, and answer, okay. He has to be careful, still needs 2 eyes. White here. And at that, it seems the game super close. It seems capturing the ko earlier. Black's capturing the ko here was mistake here, according to AI. What he had to do here is just connect here. White's playing and accept the fight here. So this is here, you still connect, and that's okay. But still big fight anyway. There is here, push, and sus here. So that's super big fight. But capture the ko here, instead of 80% win rate, it's close to 50-50. It's more 60% for black. So losing a 20% win rate. So that's big. But it seems white doesn't play the best exchange every time. But it seems, yeah, this move is anyway super big, right? And so here, this black seems to be a mistake here. What happens here in that case? White can go down. And I think it's killing all this on bottom left. And anyway, you're alive on left side. So you're losing probably, you know, this is capturing this. So here, what I say is you play 2 here. So white's defense here, because this group can get some troubles. So you had to choose between 2 stones and this, so you are losing 2 stones. And this can be trouble about, you know, remember white can be in trouble with his life on the right side. So 2 for 3. And you get this, so you captured 4 stones. But here, what happened with this? It's black all dead in bottom left. You had to play it here, but I think it's losing the co-fight. So here, it's push, sorry, missing move, white 7. It's pushing here, answers here for white, and start the ko. So this is all-in co-fight about black survive with some stones or not. And I think anyway, white more or less rescuing a lot. And so here, what is your cut rate? So that's also a question. Maybe you can play things here, but when white connects, he kill all bottom left, so that's still huge. So okay, you can capture here, but I guess white's still alive in that area. So might be good enough for white. But okay, here, as white answers good for black, white here answer, so black here, white answer, black here, here white should take, is not. Okay, white should take because when you played here, what you do for white? You play this one, blacks played here, white's 2 takes, blacks played here, white's played here. How many eye shape for white? You can do this, and you can do this. So, okay, white can Atari escape. So white may escape, but it's 0 eye shape here, okay? It's 1, sorry. 1 eye shape. So this is really dangerous. So here, black extend is a great move. He didn't play there, because I think it's, if you extend, there is another thing. It's whites may try to play this to try to cut. or even here, you know? Okay, you can do this here. But this is cut. Is black going to survive? Not really. And is, you know, that there is competition in that case. And you cannot really play 7. You are captured. So that one here. So it's still one eye, okay? It's still one eye. And so here, maybe that one. To try to do it faster. So I guess it's you can do things here. But yeah, here there is a imagine black played some outside here. I think black has to play here. Otherwise, you know, there is the Atari here. And so here you can do this Atari. And with moves here, I think it's what, 5? So this is maybe you can do it like this to do it faster, yeah. So white's playing. We need black connects, okay. White here, black's here. White has to connect at some point. But my guess is we are doing faster. Maybe 10 should be not played, you know. Let's don't play 10, maybe. Consider you don't play 10. Consider you consider we have one more. Oh no, just just it's fine here that way. I will show you why. Here, the thing is, when here you play this one, you throw in maybe. Yeah, you can even use this one anyway, right? You can use this, okay? And so here, when you play here, there is this. And so now here, imagine, so you play this, you play this, you play this, you play this. So the thing is here, white had one eye, black cannot play here. So black can play here. That's white here, black cannot approach, okay? And so here, this is, even if you play here, this is black losing his liberty. So it's one eye versus no eye. So this is just dead. Just dead. So if you are losing this for black, it's not good, right? So, okay, here. Play this one. Yeah, okay, so black connects everything. Black now starting this. Already. That's so scary here. So connects for white. Black here try to secure one eye. He probably can get 2 by playing here. Here this is threatening to cut and kill. Okay, that's huge. Okay. I will quickly check what he says, but that seems really good for black now. Yeah, that's really good for black. So what happened is, okay, there is a co-fight. And I think this is alive. And this will survive with a coup, right? There is a big agi here. So anyway, this is interesting, I think, to use. Right? Okay, but it seems after this, so AI doesn't like that move. AI says better to do this one. So I guess that's create some Koaji. White takes, black's played here and here, okay. So this is you connect, right? But anyway, it's a black soon late 95%. The thing is, numbers of ice shape may be reduced for white, and when black captures here, this is capturing too. Ah, yeah, okay. This is capturing too, so you have to be careful with that. So he played here. Okay. White takes coup. Black's played here. So what happened with this one? If white solve a co-fight, okay? Now when you turn here, I think you kill them all. White's playing here, you play this, and that's 0 shape. And so here, this is dead, and this is dead. Just one eye, you know? So there is only one eye on the right side. And if you played here, it's anyway, there is a cut here. So that's so big, and you can play it here first, and anyway, that's no eye shape. So you kill them all. So killing top right, and in exchange, black's dead here. But that's of course bigger for black here, right? So black's to answer, white's to answer, white answers here, black's defend, and you need to answer again. Yeah, you need to connect, but here, there is still this one. If you played here, this here, you can cut here in Sente. So they are all Sente moves here. But white's still alive, okay? In that case. And is there a better way here? You can do this one, right? But that's not really solving. It's still white alive here and connects. So you can do this, but doesn't really change the thing here. White connects and gets eye shape. So black takes coup here. White accepts this trade here. Okay, so you can takes, but there is still the thing here. So black connects, there is a step. There is a step. So this one is to defend against white here. If you do this, you know. White alive in the corner. Do you get 2 eyes for black? Not really. Ah. It's a trouble, no? So I guess you trade here to kill? Is it? So takes, okay. This is Kotorit, answer. Takes, okay. Trade, yeah. What we say? You had to do that way. So here, threatening to cut and kill all of them. So answered. There is still Kotorit here. and maybe here, we will see in the co-fight process here, maybe black is playing here to get more Kotorits. That's possible. At least they get three Kotorits here. So takes, just takes, so white can connect. O2 gets 2 eyes here. He played this one, he played this one. So white here. Black's here, okay. So, if white, so white choose to do nothing, right? It choose to play it here. So black can play it here. If you connect, it's captured, right? Or even you can just do this as this one. Just kill them all. So one is capturing, okay? And if whites play this one, or this one connects, right? And now you can play it here still. If black connects, you capture. So white should take coup here. But when you take the coup, black may play the Kotrits. Is it cut? Kotrits? Yeah. I guess. If you connect, go down, it's killing this. So white to answer. And here you takes, and you should be satisfied. So here, answer. White took here. Blacks play this one, yeah, as planned. And now he's using this one. Okay, great. So what we said. And now he takes first. And what is white controls? White connects. Black connects. Okay. And now black go down, it still control it. And here white resigned. White will just be short. Black has enough local control it seems. So just let's see the AI follow up here. So answers, takes, played here as control takes. So that's what, no, not here. It's go down, cut. So black still losing the same AI, but he can take the call. And we got this one and takes. But I think here you can still use moves around here. If white connects here or here, black here is killing this, so you are satisfied. So I guess white has to play here, and you can still use one more at least. So you can take here. Of course, white can do this, but black can still, when white takes, black can still use this one here. I guess. Is there a better way? I don't know. Can you play moves before 12 and 18 here? Maybe, I don't think. But still, it's controlled anyway. So it seems so. AI variations ends after 10, but I think you can consider this up to 20 here. And it seems white, according to AI, white will be short about controls. And black still, you know, we said black controls can also be here. And maybe you don't want 22. You prefer to play this way because you make the profit of cut. So you probably had to do like this, but this can be two controls because the kill on top right is way bigger than the kill on bottom left. You know, if you play 20, white connects, blacks here, you are dead here, but you just kill all top right. This is not two eyes, and this is not two eyes. So there is no chance, you know, here. There is no chance to make two eyes for this, right? Maybe you have to play around here. So no chance to make two eyes, I think. So in that case, white will not connect, and there are controls. So Ding Yao managed here to win the game by resign. He led more or less all the game. Most of the game he was leading. At some point, white had a little chance to come back, but missing the chance. So black played better and deserved the win. So and Ding Yao was favorite, so it's kind of normal result. But still, a beautiful game, huge fight, huge trade also.